Okay, you guys, welcome to another video. 3.1 is finally out. Woo! I'm so excited. I just finished my commissions and stuff. We have to do character test run. Also, I saw this.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
They added you can get Collie's oh, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to be checking out everything for 3.0. Also, before we get started, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I think it helps you out. You get great videos.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Not right now, Kazuha. And yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited for 3.1 as I am. There's so much stuff and anniversary stuff. So yeah, let's just jump into everything. Okay. I already collected my maintenance awards and stuff like that. And also the first anniversary rewards, this little gadget thing. I got excited when I first logged in and just collected them immediately. But yeah, also they added, I was gonna also,
let's go.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting interrupted. I was gonna look at the gadget and what it does because I actually don't know what it does. They added this for Spiral Abyss, so you can get a free Collie if you do Spiral Abyss if you're lower AR. That's actually really cool. So there, I just got a Callie Constellation, Collie. Why did I call her Callie? And we also got to test run our characters. I'll do that in a little bit. But everything's so exciting. It's just everything. Gosh, all of like 3. And beyond, 3.0 and on is just it's so cool. Wait, geez, I almost have a C6 Collie. I didn't even know that. I really need to build her then. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much stimulation right now. My brain is like just overjoyed and overstimulated. Oh yeah, new recipes too. Where's the gadget? This thing. Oh, that is so fucking cute. I didn't know. Oh my gosh, look at you go. That is so adorable. Stop. Oh my gosh, my heart. It's so cute. Sorry, I can't stop staring at it. Okay, I'm not gonna wish for the weapon, but let's chart that path. We are gonna do some wishing. I'm gonna do it before the story quest. But yeah. Okay, I don't know what I want to do for... Okay, we're gonna test run the characters, and then I'm going to wish for Candace. That is it. So, I told myself I'm only gonna do 20 pulls at max, but that might change. I'm hoping that we don't have to do more than 10, but you know, sometimes things don't go the way that they're supposed to. So I'm going to test run Candace and wow, and Sino? Is it Sino? Sino, I think. One of the two. But I'm going to test run those two characters, and the other ones you don't need to see because I've played them before. They don't really matter as much. So yeah. I'm really excited to see how they play, especially, I'm going to call him Sino. Sorry if it's wrong. I'll find out later. But Sino looks so cool, and he's tempting me, but I have to stay strong for all of them. We are going to try... Should I try Sino first? Because I'm more excited... I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit more excited about Candace and Sino. Because I'm not going for him. That's all why. So I'm going to do Sino first, just because I want to see him first, and then the character I'm actually going to try to get, we'll do last. I think he's such a funny character, too. I when I was doing his, like, web event, he had, like, when he had to, like, pack up his backpack or whatever, it's so funny that he requires to take his joke book with him. It's really interesting. Can I listen to his voice lines? No, but I just wanted to hear how he says. He's so much... Okay, I kept seeing people saying that he's like, whoa. I saw people saying that he's like, quote unquote, like 5-star Razor, but I feel like whenever people say that, it's just not true. He feels very different. In a way, they're similar, but I don't really think it's like, yeah. He's so cool. Oh, okay, I will admit, he's really cool. I wouldn't be opposed to having him. Maybe on a rerun. Gorgeous, and she has the heterophobia. I mean heterochromia. Ah, I'm so excited. I kind of wish that, you know what I kind of wished for? What I was thinking, if you're, I guess it doesn't really work for mobile, but I was thinking for, I thought they would like have her dual wield the polearm and shield. But I guess it would have been kind of hard to do. So they just have the shield as the E.
Pin them down!
Which makes more sense, I guess. Gotcha time. I am going to pull on Cyano's banner just in case I accidentally get a early 5-star somehow. Because I think my pity right now is at 20. That's it. Because last character we got was Tignari. Yep, 20 pity. I think I have 20 pity on both banners. I don't have enough for a 10 pull on that one though. So yeah, I'm gonna just do. Yeah, we have 135. Actually, that's way more than I thought I had. We're gonna hope that this 10 pull right here is all we need for Candace. Come home, Candace. Right here. Come home. I would have been kind of upset if it turned gold. Not gonna lie. Candace, don't be a weapon. Candace, come on. If you're gonna have a weapon, at least put a character in there. Candace, you're somewhere in here, right? Yes! 110 pull. We got her. My girly. Okay. I mean, that was really it for Gotcha. Which is, it's kind of nice. 110 pull. What up, Catherine? How's it going?
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Oh,
We meet again, you two.
I was fucking up. Ad Astra Abyssos to you too, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Damn, that's a real big jump there.
Hey, that's not any better.
Isn't this just asking for a beating?
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Catherine, what are you trying to do to us?
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Who's submitting these?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Oh, you're Nahida, right?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one
Jesus.
of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't sound like our rather Catherine.
It was a happy one.
Aww.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
Gosh, she really is just like a kid, a baby.
I also got
Not
to
baby,
sit
but
on
like a
gigantic
toddler.
flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be.
But I don't think
It's
it
meant to
will.
be a joyous withering on the human
Human body, yeah.
We can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
This is gonna be hard.
But
I
for
can
the
already
moment,
tell.
Our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to figure it out.
Right. But for now,
This is a
I
key
want to hear
figure
your
in the
thoughts.
Akademiya. This is a student in infant. Oh. I don't think possessing anyone would be smart because Nahida probably doesn't know how to act like them. Maybe?
We can't take over their minds directly.
I feel like we should just work with the people that we know still because I feel like they know more
Are we really out of ideas?
and they'll be able to help more than smart.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Akademiya, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders,
That
if
would
I
make
can't get
sense.
ordinary people involved,
And
then I
how
should
do we find that
someone
person?
who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Right? Because he is under the Akademiya, but I don't think he sides with the sages. I don't think. I don't know, actually. Wait, is it all Hatham?
Oh,
It's all Hatham, sorry.
We met someone named Al-Haytham.
But I can't believe I called it. I can't believe I called it.
Behind the Akademiya's back.
I'm a genius. I'm inside the heads of MiHoYo.
Remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Yes. She's beautiful.
Sataria.
She's beautiful, but I wish she would
Now? Isn't she
not
the one
always side
who's
with them.
always trailing behind the grand sage
Yeah.
of the Akademiya? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and
Hatham?
mean way
That
she
makes
always
sense.
spoke to
Hatham.
Nilu. I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Akademiya, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert.
That's kind of...
She must be pretty
Is that
special
racist,
then.
Paimon?
Feels like most of the desert
Maybe I'm
dwellers
looking
around
too
the
much
city are
into this,
working
but
as
that's a little
mercenaries.
racist, it feels like.
Many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized
Exactly the person that
she
we
had
need.
already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
How will we do that?
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Okay.
From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the Akademiya every 10
Okay,
days to do
perfect
some
then.
shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I need to wait. Wait, is it? Jeez, that was weird. Okay, I don't know if I need to wait to unlock this area or if I could just go over there. I think I could just go over there, but I could be wrong. I might make a video of me exploring, maybe. I think it might be fun. Yeah.
In this world I roam.
It's so strange to see Catherine with us.
So should we
Even though
ask
it's
the
not
fortune teller
technically
about
Catherine.
Sataria? Mystics.
Ah, so we have to, like, imitate their characteristics to kind of not attract, but, you know, what's the best word? I'll just say attract, Sataria's attention.
Hawkins, I may be able to show you the
Also,
way.
this is a child. You're telling me there's a child fortune teller?
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course. In that case...
Meow.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's
That's
financial
true.
savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Yeah, does that really count, you know?
Oh, nothing.
How about we look into love?
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Okay.
The gods have spoken.
What if she
The
just says
truth
you
shall
never
be
find love?
revealed. One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Damn. They're really making this a harem.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
What the are they saying I'm not capable of making people fall in love with me? That's kind of mean. I kind of want to hear the health one. I want to hear the health one too. They really said nope. I can't believe they just kind of insulted me. They're like, damn, this person's gonna get people to fall in love with them? I doubt it. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go with this quest for this video at the very least. Because I am doing this a little bit late at night and I'm getting tired, so I might just end the video soon, depending on how I feel.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Okay.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
That's pretty cool, actually.
After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
We appreciate it. See you, dude. Where to now? Oh wait, I want to hear what he says.
That was my first time talking with Miss Catherine. I'm sure I sounded a bit nervous.
Does he like her? I was picking that up from the beginning. Does he like Catherine?
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Yep.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Ooh, interesting.
So, how do we set her?
Her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
That makes sense.
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King.
You can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh?
Us?
Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
So she's making us do the work. She could just do it herself, but...
Although I've been observing humans for a while,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never been good at
That makes
imitating
sense.
them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
I'm
I trust you'll
gonna
notice.
mess up so badly, but I'll trust my own judgment.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of
Paimon, you're...
nervous. Okay, let's go.
Every single time, Paimon, you do nothing. Why are you feeling nervous? I'm the one doing everything.
Looks like
Gosh.
they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Put me into the system, Nahida.
You just seemed a little distracted for a
Yeah,
moment there.
you know, it happens.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Definitely not.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Oh, this one.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Yep.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A
Oh.
mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get
Sorry, it was kind of
with.
funny how quickly Paimon went behind the box.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Oh ho ho. Wait. Whoa. What's the better one? This one?
Gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Yes, they do.
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right
The
now?
Scarlet King. What the?
What an inconsiderate
Oh.
and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh.
This is
wait a
interesting.
second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Akademiya. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
It's a misinformation?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I must go now.
So they made a fake campaign.
Wait!
Anything amiss?
I think she did. I'm not
To
gonna
have
lie.
something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her? That must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything.
What kind of work were you looking for again?
Oh, Mason.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
Okay, this is too nerve-wracking. I hate this.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's walking more
Oh,
now.
that's good to hear. I've been
I'm
thinking
doing good,
a lot
I'm doing-
about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Akademiya or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King.
Damn,
And
this
now
is
you
harsh.
Spend all your time with those crooks from the Akademiya.
That's very harsh.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
I just started
You
doing
really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
I feel like we're going too harsh on this. Imagine like she comes back to them and she's like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore because of the Scarlet King thing. But I guess, you know what? Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. In the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Akademiya's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Akademiya and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Oh no.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problem.
Yeah, I think we did push her too hard.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
For what?
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria.
This is pretty
You
harsh.
tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Akademiya's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies
happening?
elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still
I feel like
can't
she's
pick
gonna
a side?
become overwhelmed.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
This is pretty fucked up. Wait, this,
Why haven't
I
you
kind of
gone
feel
home?
bad. I just feel bad now.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Aww.
But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should. It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Akademiya and its sages, and to correct their mistakes.
She's pretty. I like her hair.
If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've
Ooh,
always believed in
interesting.
serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do
Great,
for
we
you?
finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements.
You're fine.
However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
It's Hotham. Hatham.
To fight against the Akademiya, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work.
It's him.
Is there a way for us to
boy.
get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Akademiya entrance.
What if she tattles?
The Akademiya entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
Okay, I guess we just have to trust her.
I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Akademiya again.
Again?
It'll be
yeah, that's
safest
true.
for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Indeed.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Ooh, interesting.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Yeah, let's go.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Alrighty. Just kidding. That's where I end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Before we end, I want to talk with them to see if they have the dial.
What's gotten into Harut and Marut? They seem terrified of me all of a
I don't
sudden.
know what could have happened. Is he here? Where's the king? He's not here. What about you?
I seem to have dozed off just now. Maybe I studied way too late last night? I'm sorry. Can I help you with anything?
You're good. This is very, very interesting. I love this. It's very well written so far. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try to get out more videos and finish this quest because it's very interesting to me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That is it.
Inactivity serves no
Every
purpose.
time. Just don't talk. Chi-Chi, how about you? I don't know where I was, but stay well. Have a lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for you. And bye!